Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. That would qualify as an angry run. Powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Richardson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
Richardson operating from the pistol. That's over the middle to Kittle. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On the ground, it's Abanaconda. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On first down, it's Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. The motion man here is Mitchell. And he's in. At 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground, and that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Play action. Here's Daniels. To the tight end, Likely. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. He finds Likely, his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Daniels gonna throw again. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. So after 1, 7. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a run going left, and he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Downs goes in motion. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Running from the pistol with Abonaconda. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He keeps it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
A second down throw for Richardson. He'll run again. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's Abonaconda. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing's going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, he pumps up the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Throwing now, Daniel. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Downs goes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Richardson. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. And that one joints off the upright and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Colts get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. This taken at the 5. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 36.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Give on the ground, and he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Zaire Franklin that time there for the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. 3rd and long, and here's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now 4th down. Wow, he took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they'll whistle him down, but out before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. He'll get rid of it and complete it. First grab of the game for Brown. Good enough for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
That's deep for the back of the end zone.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. So we're at halftime with just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this 2nd half, about to get started. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. The motion man here is Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanaconda. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down. A run here with Abanaconda. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Man in motion is Brown. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Colts will get out in front 17-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7.
Darius Slayton on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On second down, oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Colts have got it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
On first down, it's Richardson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. That's a big-time play to secure that one.
A run on first and goal. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Israel Abadaconda. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts up their lead. It's now 24-7. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Richardson to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The motion man here is Mitchell. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. Richardson operating from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Darius Slayton deep to return. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Returnable from the 17. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, Nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Abonaconda. The ball comes out, and the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's Johnson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Handoff here, up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Israel Abonaconda. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Robinson. The defense dialed in. He's going backwards on that one. Taken down back at his own 5.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.